When you're feeling low, lost in the dark, and all hope seems to be falling apart, just remember there's a spark inside of you, a fire burning bright, waiting to break through, yeah. Rise up, illuminate, let your spirit soar. You're a shooting star, forever so much more. Don't you let the world dim your glowing light. Let Medspiration ignite your inner fire. Yeah.
Hey Inspirers, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a week in my life where I'm traveling, going for lectures and being productive while I enjoy my life. So today is the first day where I have to travel from Tambov to Kotosk, which is two different cities for a lecture. So I have traumatology and orthopedics lecture today in Katos. So I have woken at 5:45 and I have also done my exercise by now. And you can also see that the sun has risen so well because of the summers. The sun rises early nowadays, and you can see my room is well lit with all the sunshine. So right now I just need to get shower and then I'll get ready to leave because I have to travel at least 1.5 hours to get to Kotosk. Let's get started.
After getting showered and doing my skincare, getting ready, changing into the clothes that I am going to wear for college, I quickly had a breakfast and also talked to mom while doing that and then got ready to leave. But first, we need to fill our bottles because it's summer and we need to keep ourselves hydrated. So finally, after the long travel of 1.5 hour, which is like uh, first to go to the bus station from the hostel and then from the bus stop taking another bus to reach Kotos. You can see that the weather here in Kartosk is much better than that it is in Tambov because the tulips have already started to grow in Kartosk, which we can't see currently in Tambov. They will, but surely, but a little later. After the lecture, we did some shopping and waited for the bus. And after we got into the bus, we ate and enjoyed a few videos.
So I'm back home from the hospital right now, and I have had my lunch in the bus while coming itself because I was quite hungry. So we just bought a baguette and everything, and I have had my lunch. And right now I'm just going to have some rest because I am quite tired by now because I had woken up early than usual because I didn't want to miss out or break the routine that I have currently in the morning. So that is why I woke up earlier than usual. Now I'm going to rest. But before that, I'll tell you what we did today. So we had to wait a long time before the teacher arrived and he sat us in the class. Then we discussed about the different types of trauma, the if there's fractures, then what we should do, then all the other things that can be done when there's trauma. And he gave us a holiday for 2 more days, and we just need to make a report that I'll do later when I'm done with my rest. So now I'm just going to sleep. So I'm back from my break. I have rested, I've watched my mobile, YouTube, and everything, and I've also played game and also talked to my mom. So there's nothing that is going to disturb me now. So I'm going to begin with studying. So I'm not really in a mood to study, but I need to study. So what I'm going to do is, currently that I'm revising biochemistry, I'm just going to read Satyanarayana and then begin the actual studying. So let's begin with the studying and also put the timer on. So I'll see you after studying. So I'm done with almost 2 hours of studying, and now I'm just going to take a break because I am bored of studying. I read Satyanarayana, I watched two videos on biochemistry itself, carbohydrate metabolism, and now I'm just going to rest for a while because I'm bored, and also I need to edit a reel. So that is what I'm going to do, and then I need to make dinner.
After editing the reel, we started making dinner. The making of the dinner time is the most favorite of all for me because we get to enjoy ourselves because all the rest of the time we have some or the other thing going on. But dinner time is where we can enjoy ourselves.
So today is the next day, and I have woken up by 8:20 ish because I didn't have any lectures today and I wasn't feeling very well last night. That is why I didn't even shoot, and I also slept early. Now I'm just going to do my exercise, all the morning routine, call my mom and everything, shower, and then I'll see you guys. So it's finally time for me to sit down and study because I have whiled my time. I have done all of my morning chores. I have also cleaned up my desk and the whole room and everything. So now I'm just going to sit and study for I don't know how long, but until I get tired, because yesterday I haven't completed the things that I wanted to do yesterday itself. So now I'm just going to sit and study. So I'm done with 2 to 2.5 hours of studying. Actually, I didn't put the timer on, so I don't really know. Now I'm just going to take a break for a while so that I can also put my devices to charge, and then I'll get back to studying. Right now, I'll just go talk to my friend, sit outside because it's a nice weather, and then I'll get back to studying. So I'm finally done with the studying that I had planned to complete before evening. So I decided to go out because we were feeling to eat something nice, and the stuff was that is needed for that. We are going to go buy that now, and also to refresh ourselves because it is quite boring, and also the weather which doesn't look nice. I also wore a hood because I thought that it would be quite cold outside. By looking from the room, it felt quite cold, and also my room was a lot cooler than it usually is today. So that is why I wore this, and after coming outside, it is so warm and all, but it's okay because I think it is going to rain and all. So at least I'll have my hood to protect myself. So now we are just going to go some grocery shopping.
After coming back from the walk, we decided to sit outside for a while to relax, uh, and it started drizzling. So we came inside, and I just changed and got fresh that it had already stopped raining. There was no sign of rain outside, and after coming back in, I decided to get back to studying. After studying for a while, we made dinner, which was aloo paratha, by the way, which I didn't really shoot because they weren't looking very nice, as I had made them after quite a long time and I wasn't able to make them very nicely. And then after dinner, we played PUBG and enjoyed ourselves.
So it's day 3 and I have woken up like about 15 to 20 minutes ago, but I wasn't really feeling like getting out of bed. So I just scrolled through my phone for a while and now I'm finally ready to start my day. So now I'm going to do the whole of my morning routine, which you all already know by now, and then we'll study. But before that, we have to make a report also because we have to submit that report tomorrow, and we also need to go out for a while because I have some things to do. So let's begin with our day and get ready first.
So I'm done with my morning routine and everything. I also have completed my report, which took me a long time because my topic for the report was quite short, but still I had to make a longer report, and to do that research it took me a longer time, and so that now I'm done with that. I have to go out, but there's still 1 hour left for me to leave, so I'm just going to read for a while I enjoy my little snack, and then I'll get ready and then we'll go out. So now that I'm done with reading 2 chapters of the book that I am reading, I am just going to get ready to leave. So let's transition into the clothes that I'm going to wear while going outside. So I'm all ready and now I'm just going to leave.
असं काहीतरी ठेवू का म्हणजे झाडाची हं? होय का
और ते काय
हं?
ते काय
कोणतं हे
हा
घर जत्रा वाईल्ड हाऊस
After coming back, I studied for a while and then we made dinner, which was egg biryani and raita.
So it's Friday and I've woken up quite early because I slept early last night and I couldn't sleep in. So it's 5 o'clock right now, but I had woken up at 4:30 and now I'm just going to study for an hour and then get ready by completing my morning routine. By the way, let me show you the outside. This is how sunny, this is how bright it is currently, though it is 5 o'clock in the morning. And within a few days, by this time, the sun will be above our heads. So I'm all ready to leave right now because we have to go for the lecture. It is at 10 o'clock, but we need at least 1.5 hours to reach
to the hospital where we have our lecture. So we are leaving now, and we have to spend the whole day outside because we have pest control in our hostel, and that is why uh, we aren't allowed to stay in the hostel uh, at least up to 4 o'clock. So that is why we are going to stay outside and do some stuff which we haven't planned yet. So let's see what we are going to do.
I didn't shoot during the lecture, but this is after the lecture where we had done some shopping and I had bought this cap for myself which has some avocados which I am showing off, and then we teleported to the grocery store.
So it's the next day that I'm shooting this part of the video because yesterday I was so tired after roaming in the sun, going to Katos for lecture, then doing the grocery shopping, and after coming back I also had to clean my room because of the pesticide and the smell and everything, because I have to stay in the room and I even couldn't open the windows because it was so windy outside and all the dust and everything. So that is why I wasn't even feeling a lot of better because of the smell and everything. And now that I am all freshened up and everything, I'm shooting this part of the video where I just want to wish you all the luck for all the students, all the aspirants who are giving their NEET exam, be it NEET PG, NEET UG, which is in 10 to 15 days now. And I wish you all the very best, and I hope that you achieve all of the success that for which you have worked hard for. And with that, I'm going to end this video. But before that, let me tell you that this was a week where I wasn't studying a lot and everything. It was just to show you all that not all medical students or all the students study always, or they get breaks every day. So there are times when you feel the most productive, and there are times when you feel lazy where you don't want to do anything. So this was the that period of my week, and that is all that I wanted to say. So I'll see you in the next week. Until then, you keep inspiring and have a nice week.